Hello, today we are talking about the carpet weavers. Handicrafted rug craftsmanship has long been known to Iraq, and this profession has been associated with the Iraqi women who weaves rugs through the ages, generation after generation, during which Iraqi weavers have presented the most beautiful rugs. This craft has gone through different stages of development. In some time, the state tried to include it in its factories and make it a national product and an official industry. However, this profession remains within the framework of the production of women and their efforts. Often, the workshops are built thanks to the efforts of her family, some of whom we still remember their names as a strong mark of this craft. When Iraq was open to the neighborhood, many countries were importing these carpets from Iraq. But after 2003, the carpet market weakened. With the pass of the war and many factories closed, and the market was also flooded with imported carpets. Yet, this trade remains despite the difficulties, and the Iraqi weavers continue to work, weaving her expensive rugs while keeping the wish that one day she owns one of these rugs that she weaves. Often, the one who acquires the carpet doesn't think of the one who wove it, of the fingers who have worked carefully on it for days and months, or even sometimes a year. Because a rug doesn't take its shape easily. It doesn't become so beautiful, obviously, to beautify the floor and walls like that. This profession requires special characteristics and qualities, including precision, concentration, patience, and endurance. Among its tools, there is the support on which are attached the woolen or silk threads used in carpet weaving, the scissors, the knife, the comb, the needle, and the hook, which captures the threads and makes knots. She hits with a wooden pallet to make the layers of fabric, or what is locally called the saf, through which the designs and decorations of the carpet are formed. And so come out the rugs that are placed on the floor and hung on the walls, large or small, either with natural black and white threads, which are taken from the nature without adding colors, or those that are colored by natural colors. Note that the main material is wool and sometimes silk. The mat needs time because it grows every day by about 1 centimeter, and this journey lasts long days, months, and sometimes years of continuous work, hard efforts at the expenses of health and concentration. Like any hard craft, it needs continuous visual concentration that affect eyesight. Iraqi rugs remain at a high cost as they are considered an ancient masterpiece. Symbols related to Iraqi cultures and history are often drawn on the carpets. During the work on the carpet, an intimate and special relationship is woven between the weaver and the carpet that she sees growing day after day, and her beauty and her fulfillment increase with the tips of her fingers, a relationship that is stronger than a woman's relationship with woolen threads. It is an artist's relationship with a painting that she designs with her imagination, either a drawing of her imagination or a drawing that is requested of her. She knows how to achieve this by arranging the threads and weaving them in a way that the image is consistent with the size of the carpet and close to the desired pattern. The weaver organizes her threads and her table according to the plan she prepared before starting. Her hands become familiar with the threads on which she worked lightly and quickly. she remains bent over her work, playing on its wooling threads, as if she were a maestro immersed in her beautiful symphony until the end of the work, which is often marvelous, and the day that her work leaves her hands is a sad day for her, although it represents her success and glory. But for a moment she stands up and finds that all of her great work that she has done is gone from her hands without coming back. Her fingers want to touch the woolen cords of the carpet with which she remains while imagining the final shape of this carpet, of which she visualized the image even in her dream. And so she continues to weave and dream of one of her wool works that she weaves. She continues to see her activity and her art travel into the unknown. The artwork is precious, and its place is in the rooms and halls of the rich and not in the homes and rooms of the poor. Her artistry and creativity is not saved, as she is the artist whose skills are improving day after day, but without applause. She is the art that is created behind the curtains of oblivion, without being able to cross its limits, apart from her beautiful works, which slip silently into the world of beauty. Thank you.